job hunting expenses is limited to the extent they exceed 2% of your adjusted gross income. So,
that's a higher threshold.
It is. So if someone had, let's say, adjusted gross income of $40,000, they could only deduct their job hunting expenses to the extent they exceeded 2% of that, or $800.
Right.
If you become self-employed, you become a consultant, you can deduct all those expenses without any limitation whatsoever.
Okay, so self-employed is better than unemployed for tax purposes. Set up a little business. Is that Schedule C income? And if you do set it up on a Schedule C, do you have to have some income coming in, or will the Internal Revenue just let you write off expenses with no money coming in?
Well, the first point to make is that you do need some income in order to be considered self-employed. The second point I'd make is that after you deduct all your expenses, unless you show a profit in 3 years out of 5, the IRS will usually challenge your expenses and claim that you've got a hobby, not a consulting
Okay,
business.
let me just ask you one other question before I let you go. First of all, does it matter if you're looking for a job in your current field if you're unemployed versus if you're trying to obtain new skills for maybe a new career?
Terrific question. If you are not a consultant, you've not become self-employed, and you're only a former employee, then you can only deduct expenses related to your former occupation. So if you were a salesperson who had an interest in computer science, if you tried to look for a job in the computer science area, those expenses would not be deductible. However, if you set up a consulting business related to computers, you could then deduct all those job hunting expenses in total.
I think this is great advice at a time that people need it most. Thank you so much.